Kia ora, I'm Chester from Earth Sciences New Zealand. I am joined by our friend MetService meteorologist John Law. And John, we've got a red warning for parts of Canterbury. Give us the details, please.
Kia ora, Chester. Yeah, a second red warning issued as we've gone through the daytime. So that first down in the south of Dunedin and Clutha, the rain there is thankfully starting to ease off, but that risk has moved further north. Now, places like the Kaikōura coast, those northern parts of Canterbury and Marlborough, set to bear the brunt of this rainfall, not just for today, but also through Tuesday and even in towards those early hours of Wednesday. And it's that persistent, prolonged amount of rainfall that's going to be really causing the problems through there. You can see this onshore feed of air, normally nicely protected with most of the weather coming in from the west, but with those easterly winds, that rain just piles in. And now rainfall totals here could be pretty substantial, particularly for that eastern side of the country, as much as 250 to 300 millimetres of rainfall, perhaps even as much as 400 or so about some of those higher parts of the region. So those inland Kaikōura, so seaward-facing Kaikōura ranges as well. So those are real big concerns for that rainfall totals.
Yeah, we're going to have to worry about potential for flooding, slips. It is going to be a treacherous time to travel as well. There on State Highway 1, I know the Kaikōura region, very prone to active weather like this. It does look like things start to ease, though, as we head in towards the middle of the week. When does that red warning expire as of this recording, John?
So at the moment, that red warning runs through until the early hours of Wednesday morning, around about 3 o'clock or so. It's going to take its time to clear off, it's worth saying. And there will be areas which get more rain than less. But you can see how these charts are just playing out. These models are showing that rainfall just pushing it through in towards there. So it's worth saying that about those higher elevations, and they're quite high, we're looking at still some snowfall through there as well. So if you're playing those higher mountain passes, that's something to watch out for. But I think generally it's going to be the wet weather that comes through more than anything else. And I think some of that rain will spill across in towards perhaps even the Nelson region. We've got to watch out for those areas. And even northwestern Tasman catching some of that rain as well out towards the Kaikōura National Park. And on the western side of the Southland, although you've got the best of the sunshine and drier weather, those winds streaming through the valleys today, bringing some pretty gusty conditions through there too. So even if you're on that side, take extra care on the roads. Crossing those river bridges as well could be something to watch out for as we go through the next few days. You can see those rivers of winds just coming through quite nicely there. Definitely a very active start to the school holidays, it has to be said. But yeah, you're right. As we go through the week, things get better. So we should start to see high pressure building over from the south. Clearer skies, colder conditions. So great for those ski fields which got a good dumping of snow last night. But particularly for Marlborough, Kaikōura, and I think worth keeping an eye just over the Cook Strait as well, just up towards Wairarapa, an area which is, again, those easterly winds, classic direction for you guys to get more rainfall. And it has been wet. It's been a really wet time for them recent weeks as well. So that's just rain on top of rain. So worth keeping a close eye on those watches and warnings as we head through towards Wednesday and even perhaps Thursday for that rain really to start to clear away from that eastern coast of the North Island.
Yeah, a lot more to watch later this week. So we've got the red warning as of Monday afternoon again for North Canterbury, and then other watches and warnings will be issued as we get farther into the future. John Law, I appreciate you joining us. Go get some rest and have a great rest of your day.
Cheers, Chester. Have a good one yourself.
Cheers.